Make me. Of course I do. Of course I do, bro. This is the perfect. Saka is great. I play 3 at the back often. On D form. Fantastic. I genuinely like now that they nerf Blitz, I'm not even sure if Blitz cards are worth it in a way. Like these cards are not epic, so they're not permanent B. Alright dudes, quick overview of these showtimes. Those of you guys on YouTube and here, you know my opinion about Showtime cards. They're not permanent B, they're not epics. There are only 3 Showtime skills are effective. Blitz, phenomenal finishing, phenomenal passing. These 3, in my opinion, are more effective, depending on the player though. But, as I said before, they nerfed long range curl to sell as Blitz, and then they nerfed Blitz as well. Blitz is still effective as a vertical curve, but they still nerfed it. So, in my opinion, unless you're trying to make a theme squad or something like that, these all 3 are effective. Like these are like one of those cards that even their standard card is very effective. People use free Rodri in a quick counter tactic. Chases everybody, for example. Van Dijk without fighting spirit stamina chase my Mbappe minute fucking 70. So there are certain cards like Van Dijk, Saka, Phil Foden, Rodri, Pedri. These cards, even their standard one, there's just some special juice about them. So overall pack value, it's alright. Especially those who likes the Premier League theme squad. I'm planning to make for eFootball 25, make a 3 major league squads. I think that we made a lot of other themes like no epics and Showtime only card, etc. But I want to make a theme squad that actually makes sense in the game. I think most of the theme in the game is a league or nationality. So, Neto level 27, he's just a passer. I hate Bruno Fernandes, Pedro Porro, right back, Saka. We're just focusing on Saka. I remember I used this guy when he was 2-star, actually. I'll be honest, I just liked him because of his hair. Very cool, it's like a predator. But seriously, great status at base level. But let's focus on the 3 stars of the show. For those people who like to play 3 at the back, he brings an absolute balance to your formation. Any 3 at the back. I've seen people using me as a right back and 4 at the back, which he has no defensive ability. Who would give Saka interception, blocker, and all that? You're basically caging a beast. You don't want to make Saka defensive. Otherwise, always a problem when I face him, even the standard card. So in my opinion, he's perfect. If you use him in 4-3-3, a prolific winger would just drift out even wider. Maybe if you give him SS will be something special. Otherwise, in my opinion, he's perfect for those who like to play 3-5-2 or any form of 3-5-2 really. For 4-4-2, you need more offensive players. Beyond that, I think he goes to level what? 32. For you to be judged about it, compare this at base level to the standard one or to the free player of the week ones we had. I think the biggest difference would be because this one is a booster. Let's talk about booster technique. Ball carrying. So we got a fast player with better dribbling. To be honest, without the boost at base level, still looks great. He's got one touch pass, through passing, long range curler, soul control. He's already got basically special double touch. We're gonna talk about what skills are necessary, but honestly guys, for those of you who wanna know the best skills for each position, literally we have a little poster on Discord and on YouTube community. This is just a quick overview, not a detailed review. It's like 3 o'clock now, we're live and the packs just dropped basically. Phil Foden with the Blitz Curler. He's gonna be very different Blitz Curler, right? So far we had Salah, Chiesa. Salah, Chiesa, and Son. You know, for a second, forget about the Blitz curler. That Salah and Son card are the best. Like, Son is finishing and kicking power and ball control and curl by itself without the Blitz is ridiculously good. So with him, he's going to be the best dribbler out of all three of them. And nimble as well. Incredible acceleration. He goes to level what? 35. And his boost is shooting. Ugh. Would have been good if it was agility, actually. Suppose you're just boosting a boost. But level 35, that's pretty damn good, in my opinion. And he has all the positions ready, actually, if you can't see it. Can play CMF, AMF, SS, you know, all of it. Ready. And he's a whole player. Whole player is active in all these positions, apart from CF and wing forward. CF, wing forward, whole player won't be active. CMF, SS, AMF, LMF, RMF. I think it's still active as LMF and RMF, guys, right? Skill-wise, he's got double touch, blitz curler, of course, long range curler, rise and shot. One touch pass, first time shot. You kind of go all of it in a way. I mean, if you prefer special double touch instead of normal double touch, you can give him soul control. Or if you like knock-on shots, that's like a skilled version of blitz. Almost. But not with a vertical curve. Hopefully we'll get Foden. Dude, that base level, that acceleration, balance, order technique, and finishing. Bro. Can be like a British Messi? Most likely. His form is standard though. He's not permanent B. You know, most people can't differentiate between these cards. You know, you've got it right here. This is a highlight type. Well, the type is here, but the card type is highlight. Epics on this game are not just legends. We get like active players who are epics. Epics basically mean permanent B. And then we got Van Dijk. Oh boy, I want to talk about Van Disney. Hear me out, dude. Van Dijk used to catch my fastest players who just came on. At the time where we weren't able to give players skill trainers. Okay? So Van Dijk, no matter how you train him, if you make him too fast, he's not going to have good defending. If you make him too defensive, he's not going to have strength or speed. So balance training Van Dijk, he will have like what? Very under 80 speed, under 80 acceleration, under 80 stamina. And without fighting spirit, this guy just doesn't get tired. So even his standard card is a nightmare. Him having perfect positioning makes sense. Physically beating every player makes sense. But chasing a fast player after minute 70 when he's meters behind? No, that's not right. So when you have a free team and your players with low speed and stamina catching the fastest epics, you know, can't really say pay to win there. But let's not get to the pay to win discussion. I think he comes packed with all the necessary skills for a defender. Right? Starting from the most important: interception, blocker, area superiority, acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit, fortress. I'm not a fan of these Showtime skills like fortress and the other one. They have like different. I'm trying to remember what the fortress mean. And while we're on the subject, for those of you who don't know or new to the game, it's very simple. Most of this thing that I'm telling you, I know because I do this. User interface is very simple. Extras, help, general information. Scroll all the way down. Player skills. Fortress. Is that the one that comes on second half to defend? Like it's active if you are leading, or is it a draw? Something like that, I think. Phenomenal pass, yep. Where's Fortress? There it is. Improves players' defensive ability after second half mark, as long as the team has a goal advantage. I'm sorry, I can't trust that. This game is too messed up for such a specific detail that is situational to make a big change and impact. In my opinion, as long as you're on lead and you haven't conceded after you scored, your team is organized anyway. But if you're leading 3-0, you concede a goal, nobody can save you but your own skill. Your epic team won't save you but your own skill. So basically you start Van Dijk second half in the game, as long as you are winning by 1 goal, then Van Dijk will turn beast mode. You know? I remember that Fortress skill when first dropped. We even had a little animation for it. Every time the second half starts, we will do like this Kamehameha effect. I removed it we only used it twice because I never felt a consistent difference. Sorry, I may be hard killer sometime, but at least I'm honest with you, not overhyping it. I love his booster technique though. Shutdown, in my opinion, I'm not even a meta player, but for the game is meta, Shutdown is the best one. Because defensive awareness is as important as defensive engagement. You got tackling and speed. So what makes this Van Dijk ability-wise better than most other Van Dijk cards, like forgetting about the Showtime skill, is that if you want a Van Dijk with 80 speed, then you can make him superhuman strong and super defensive. Alright guys, here's what I'm thinking. We got 21 players left. This next 10 packs, I'm gonna get both of them at the same time. But, not to be a hype killer, when you go 130 packs and you get both of them in 10 packs, it's hardly a good feeling. It's more of an emotional damage. But let's act excited for YouTube. Nah, even my YouTube wouldn't buy that. They know I can't fake that shit. Now imagine if I don't get them both in the next... Just make me... Of course I do, bro. This is the perfect short video. This is the perfect clickbait. Actually, this is not even a clickbait. Imagine I just make this, 1-minute TikTok video. The title is How to Get 2 Epics in 10 Packs. 100%. Guaranteed. Streamer pack luck, that's another thing. I'm just glad, dude. Look, Tera and Tommy, I'm just glad we got them. Kinda saved like we saved 1,000 coins. Look at the bright side. That's how I see it. If I really want to force myself to be positive here, we saved 1,000 coins.